Here we are in southwest Victoria, in between, pretty much mid-smack between Adelaide and Melbourne, at the little town of Nelson on the Glenelg Estuary now. And we've just had our first birthday party, if you like, where we've had the community come together with a range of the researchers and the ecologists working in the area to talk about what it is we've been doing over the last 12 to 18 months in managing the Ramsar site values.
Well, we've got a series of really great speakers here. It's also a good opportunity for people to just have a chat and share information.
We're looking back over the last year. We're providing an opportunity for the community to come in, to ask questions, to be part of that engagement process. And it's a commitment we made to make sure that not only do we talk about what we're doing with the partnership, but that we're also listening. So that's what it's about.
I'm looking at it as a bit of a celebration. It's a year in and quite a lot's been achieved against the management plan. A lot of research being done, lots of good weed work. We've just got a new landing put in at Simpsons, which will drought-proof the landing for the fishermen.
What we've actually done is replaced a fixed timber structure that didn't move with the estuary water levels and the tides. And we've now got a completed floating pontoon structure there. So recreational boaties getting out onto the river, enjoying all the beautiful surroundings, can now launch their boat safely in all estuary conditions. Ecologically, that means we can keep the estuary doing its natural thing, getting the water level up into those wetlands, into those margins where the fish breed and the frogs are using, without impacting on the recreational social values of the site.
Nelson Coast Care was set up in 2011 by Lila Hubner, OAM, with the sole purpose of getting Ramsar accreditation for the long swamp and the estuary. It was a bit of a roller coaster ride, but we kept pushing it and pushing it. Well, Lila did, with help from her supporters, and we were very proud and pleased when we got Ramsar accreditation. One big protection, we hope, for the things we value so much about this area.
It means a lot because it just protects the area, the diversity of the bush in this area a lot more than what it did with just a Parks Victoria cover on it. So it's a pretty fragile area.
And we got some beautiful values protected in the Ramsar listing. Some migratory shorebirds, some beautiful little orchids, some beautiful little cryptic fish species, and some amazing diversity of wetlands and diversity of wetland vegetation. I guess as part of the management strategies we're putting in place, one is engaging with the community, and that helps us to get a very strong community response to managing the site. Without that sort of ownership from the community of this area, which is why this Ramsar listing exists in the first place, it was driven by the community wanting it. Without continuing to nurture and maintain that relationship, we're sort of losing touch with who really knows what's going on with this site. It's really about continuing to maintain that really positive community attitude that we've got towards this listing site.